Hello, welcome back to the kitchen. We are here with another delicious recipe that is also super easy to make, kid friendly, uses minimal ingredients that you will most likely have on hand, and you can get everyone in the kitchen to make your own pizza. We are making a 3-ingredient Greek yogurt pizza crust. It sounds crazy, but it is so good. What I love about this is obviously it's 3 ingredients. I always have Greek yogurt on hand. I always have flour on hand. It comes together in no time. There's no kneading. There's no waiting for yeast to rise. You just mix it all together, roll it out, and that is it. All you need for this, like I said, is flour, Greek yogurt, and salt. And the measurements couldn't be more simple. It's equal ratios. 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, and then 1 teaspoon of salt, and that's it. So for just 1 cup of Greek yogurt and 1 cup of flour, it's gonna make 2 separate pizza crusts. This single recipe would feed enough for 2 to 4 people, just depending on how hungry you are. I'll just go ahead and do 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of Greek yogurt, and then the salt, and that way it'll make 4 pizzas. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and literally all you do is flour, and then we're gonna use Greek yogurt, and this is just plain non-fat regular Greek yogurt. So we'll just scoop it out, and equal cups. So we're gonna go ahead, I put 2 teaspoons of salt in there, and then you're gonna just start by mixing this first with a spatula, and then we're gonna get on our gloves and really get in there and get to town and roll it out. Okay, I've pulled my hair back, get it out of my face, I'm ready to go. So we mixed the dough up. I mixed it about halfway, and then I used my hands to finish the mixing, poured it out on the counter, kneaded it a little bit till it all came together, and then we started to roll it out. So I cut it in fourths, 4 equal squares just with a knife, and then we're gonna roll out each individual section. Now, I like to wear gloves while doing this. These are just regular kitchen gloves. You do not have to. It just kind of keeps things less messy, and you can just take them off their own way when you're done. I don't have to take my rings off and all the things, but you don't have to do that. That's just what I like to do. It's not very pretty to like video and photograph, but it's what I do in real life, so we're doing it today. You're gonna sprinkle the counter with a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick, and roll it around. I like to roll it a little bit, flip it over so it's not gonna stick to the counter, and then I kind of keep it in a triangle shape. But these are homemade, so rustic and irregular shapes are better, but just do it. If you want to do a circle, you can do a circle, but I keep flipping it over back and forth so to make sure that it doesn't stick on the counter, because it is pretty sticky if it's not heavily floured. You're gonna roll it out, and about this size, which I would say is like 12 by 6-ish, I'm guessing. And you want it to be evenly rolled out all the way, pretty even, so even as you can get it. And then you're gonna place it on a baking sheet. This is just lined with parchment paper. You can do cornmeal on the bottom if you want. You can do the seal mats, whatever you have, whatever you like to do. Oh, and I also tested it a couple times ago. If you don't have any of these, if you don't have parchment paper or anything, don't use foil. Just take some baking spray and spray the bottom of this baking pan and lay it on top, and it will be fine. I tested it both with baking spray and without baking spray, and if you don't use baking spray, it totally sticks and it was a nightmare to get off. So don't do that. But with the baking spray, you cut it and it came right up and it was perfect. So whatever you have on hand will work just fine. You're gonna lay that. It is a little bit delicate. You see, I just like tore it just a little bit. So just be careful with it. Use both hands when you put it on there to make sure pat it out. Rub the flour all in together like that. And then we're gonna finish up the second one, roll it out, and we're gonna pop it in a 400-degree oven that's been preheated for 10 minutes. We're gonna bake it halfway, top it, and then finish baking it after that. If you go ahead and top it now and bake it, the crust is not gonna get all the way cooked all the way through enough before the toppings are burnt. So we're gonna bake it for just 10 minutes, get that little bit of doneness done. And so by the time that you cook the toppings and melt the cheese and everything, the crust will be done too. So our crusts have baked for 10 minutes in the oven, and now it's time to put all the toppings on. Now this is the part you can do whatever you want to do for your own pizza crust. There's not really any rules, any ingredients, or specific measurements. Just do whatever you want. So today we're actually going to do 1 cheese, 1 pepperoni, and banana pepper because that's our most favorite pizza combination topping. So 1 cheese, 1 banana pepper and pepperoni. I'm using jarred pizza sauce because this is supposed to be easy. We always keep this on hand, and really, no, we don't always keep this on hand. We had this on hand from last time we made homemade pizzas last weekend. Was it last weekend, the week before? But usually I'd say 95% of the time I just use jarred marinara sauce because that's another thing that we always have in our pantry. The secret with the sauce is you just want a little bit, just about a tablespoon. And you're gonna put enough on there to where it looks like, I probably need more sauce, but you don't. So I'll show you once. This is actually probably, I might do a little bit more, like a half a spoonful. Okay, also, who measures cheese on their pizza? Not me. This is how you measure it, by the handfuls. So just sprinkle it all over. I love a lot of cheese on our pizza, so does Justin. So I just kind of load it up, take it all the way to the edge. I think I'm gonna do this one, the pepperoni, and then leave that one just the cheese. So put as many or as little pepperonis on it as you want. That is the fun thing about like a homemade pizza night, is everyone just gets to do whatever they like, or you can keep it basic like this and everybody loves a cheese pizza. Most everyone I think loves a pepperoni. We just love the banana peppers. Because, I don't know, we just love them. There's not a reason. Now from this point, these are gonna go back in the oven, same temperature, 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Then that's it, and then we're ready to eat. Okay, these are done and I can't wait to eat. It looks so good. So in less than 30 minutes with a 3-ingredient pizza crust, you can have a homemade pizza night with your family, with your friends. The kids can get in the kitchen and help you. It can be a fun activity for them to look forward to throughout the day, or you can even do this for lunch while they're home these next couple weeks. It doesn't matter, use what you have. The pizza dough is so easy, it's so delicious. We are gonna slice these up. I like to cut it just down the middle. And then I get like 4 maybe rectangle slices. So here it is. It is so good. You can see it's slightly golden brown on the bottom. Cheese is melty, it's gooey, it's delicious. Take a bite real quick. It's so good. Yes. So that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. I know you're gonna love this. To find this recipe plus many, many more, just head on over to feelingasouthernsoul.com. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen, and I will talk to you all really soon. Bye.